Today's tutorial is about how to create basic shapes in Coreldraw X6 graphics suite. So this is not an advanced level tutorial, this is only for beginners. What's going on everybody? So this is Sri from Doodler Sri, and without adding further ado, let's jump into Coreldraw. I will create a new document, so I will go to File, New. So here you will get all your like preferred sizes and all. So if you click on the size, you will get a lot of options here. So from here you can choose any kind of like size which you want. So for web you have many options, for print you have many options and all. So I will choose a letter for the time being. Okay, so and I will click OK. So just to show you the basic some of the basic features of Coreldraw. So this is a very beginner level tutorial, so I'm just repeating it time and again that this is not an advanced course. So now I will show you some of the basic features of Corel. Like if you see on the left hand side of this interface, you can see all the tools here. So these tools we use mainly for all kind of shapes and all features which actually we use in Corel. And here you will get the color palette, and at the bottom line you also get the colors you actually using, such as if I go to rectangle tool. Suppose here is a rectangle tool, I'll click on that. If I create a rectangle tool here, and if I choose red one, so here you will get this color, and the colors which you will use to work on this project will be actually saved here in the bottom line. So if I choose this color, it will also be selected here, so that you can use it later also. So now what I will show you, like here you can see that the rectangle tool has a outline also, like outer border. So I don't need that. So to do that, I'm clicking on this and I will go to up, and here you will see the little icon of this pen tool, and you will also see the drop down, and if you click on this and if you select none, it will disable the border line. Okay, so now if I select this rectangle tool and if I go to this little tool here called shape tool and click on this, and if I click and drag it inward, so it will make a different kind of shape, and I can actually play with it around. Like if I want this kind of shape, if I want it more round, I can do it just like that. So this little shape builder tool is very useful, and you will get other features also here like twirl and roughen brush, which can use to roughen the the corners and the sides of any shape you want. So now I'm going to show you some cool feature of Corel, like how you can combine two shapes and all. So that is what I'm going to show you shortly. So for that I will choose, as you can see here, this Polygon tool. So I will choose this Polygon tool, I will click on that, and now while doing so, if you click on Control Shift, you will get the shape in uniform format. So and if you don't click Shift and Control, if you just click on Shift, it will actually do the job. But like while clicking on the Polygon tool, and if you just click on Shift, then what will happen, it will not make an uniform polygon. So you need to click on both Control and Shift to get this uniform size. And now to make any object or anything aligned in the center of the artboard you are working, you need to hit P. So once you hit the P key, so it will be centered on the board you are working. So now I want this polygon tool to have more sides or less sides. So how can I do that? So if you select on this and if you go up, and here is this in this little polygon tool, here in this little polygon tool drop down, if you click on the drop down, then you can actually change the sides. You can increase or decrease the sides, just like that. So I'm happy with that. Now what I will do is I will just change it back to the color red, and I don't need the outer border, so I'm clicking it, and from here I will make it none. So now I will just copy it, so Control C, and I want to paste it, so Control V. Now what I will do, I will take the like the copied version, just like that. I will place it here. Okay, and I will change the color to green. So I'm just zooming in a little bit to check if this the corners and the sides are okay. So here I can see that little bit. I need to move it a little bit, so I'm just selecting it and I'm moving it a little bit to if I zoom it more, then it's like kind of yep, now it's fine, I think. Okay, so now to select both the object, you need to hit Control A, so it will select all the things like all the things in the artboard. So I have already selected all the things. Now I can see at the top here there are some kind of things to combine, subtract, and intersect or trim the object. Just like Pathfinder tool in Adobe Illustrator, you will get some of them in Coreldraw also. So I just need this part, so I will select both and I will click on trim. So if I click on trim, so I can see that this part has been trimmed, so I got this one. Okay, so now I'm zooming it in a little bit, so I'm just making this little bit smaller, and I'm just zooming in. Okay, now what I will do is I just need to make a copy of it, and I just need to reflect it. So here I will select this. Here if I as you can see the little arrow sign called node, so if I just click on that, so it will just create a reflect option. But I need to click now while selecting or dragging this, I need to click Control Shift so that it make the size uniform. So if I now just release it, I got a uniform size, a pretty uniformed version. Okay, so now what I will do is I will forget about the block color, so I will select both and I will just remove the color, and I will go to this little icon here, and from the drop down I will choose this 3, and here you go. Okay, so I got this little nice interesting shape. So now what I can do is I can just play with it a little bit so that I get more interesting. I think I'm happy with that. From this drop down I will go to this virtual segment delete tool, and now I will go to Windows and Dockers, and from here I will go to transformations, positions. So now I will go to the rotate tool, and from here if I just make this rotation to 120, and I will make this copy to 3 and apply, so it will make a nice copy of it and create something different. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have liked and enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed this video, please comment in the comment section like what you think about this particular tutorial, and if you have any better suggestion for this kind of things, you can also suggest me that on the comment section. Also check my other tutorials of Photoshop, Illustrator and other design tools to learn it the easiest way. So be happy, be awesome, be positive and be creative. So I will see you in the next video, and till the next time,